Bow! Bow bow! Bow 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 bow! I feel like it cut a little bit off there. Sorry about that. I was opening up Duck Station on the other end. Actually, I think it's already connected and everything. Oh, that's great. Let's go. But now we're playing Final Fantasy. I know. Bad Company won the poll. We'll do it probably Friday, if I'm being honest. Maybe tomorrow. I just really want to play more Final Fantasy too. This is the bad one. This is what everyone says is the bad one. This is fucking great. I love this game. Maybe, once I started some of those difficulty spikes I've heard about. Yeah, then I might learn my lesson. And, learn that, this isn't actually that good, but, until then, chat. I'm enjoying it. And hell, we have a fucking strong showing on Rumble today. Well, let's not waste any time then. Get right into this. Medal of Honor, Final Fantasy Origins. I have 40 hours in this fucking game, man. We've only beaten one of them. I'm going to turn the volume down ever so slightly because, I was looking in post and it was a little too loud at times. I think 28.5. I think that would be good. And let me just turn you over here. Video capture? No. Screen capture. There we go. Is this on the right thing? Final Fantasy Origins. Bow bow. There we go. I was looking for it. Why is that? Oh, yeah, okay, I know. I can swap this. Final Fantasy 2, please. Get my controller. There you go. Octopussies only live 2 to 3 years. Oh, they only live 2 to 3 years. Oh, I see. Octopuses, not octopussies. I've been watching too much James Bond as of late. Let's watch the Evil Queen, I'm guessing? It's either an Evil Queen or an Evil Twink, one of the two. I don't know which one's worse there, chat. I actually really like this fucking intro. Run, our intrepid heroes, run! You have adventures to do, a fantasy, one might even say. I never Okay. Now, I'm not saying she was ugly when I played this back on the GBA, but the GBA didn't have this intro, so I always thought she was kind of unattractive, the chick. Nah, she's a cutie. A cutie patootie in this game, chat. Actually, really, I want to know if this was in the original version, because I know the PS1 added the intro for the first game, but I don't know about the second game. I mean, it looks graphically very similar, so I'm assuming that, yes, both these intros were made for the PS1 version. But unlike the one for the first game, this one actually fits. It sets up the flight from the city of Fynn. God, I'm just shocked to see in Final Fantasy of all things, armor fucking works. Excuse me, what? Chat, we'll never have that throwing knife again. I'm always amazed by the sheer stamina of characters in movies and stuff when it comes to running. Like, don't get me wrong, Chad. I can jog a decent way. I can sprint in short bursts. I can do the fucking double time from Sharp, but goddamn, some of these characters are like, I didn't need to stretch. I didn't need to do anything. I just started running. I suppose the fear of one's own life being extinguished at the blade of an immortal deity. Yeah, I suppose that would make me run too. Why'd I say deity? I'm just gonna assume that the evil bad guy in any JRPG is an evil deity. They typically are, chat. 9 out of 10 JRPGs have you fighting God, chat. Sometimes losing. Sometimes winning. A lot of times getting a bittersweet ending. That's something I've kind of learned to expect from JRPGs, is that when I reach the end, I should expect sadness. I can't get the good ending, like Witcher 3, where Ciri goes on in obscurity to live out as a Witcher. I fuck Trish and I settle down with her. Because fuck Yennefer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm choosing to be controversial on this stream. Fuck Yennefer. If they want us to like Yennefer so much, she shouldn't have been such a bitch. She was too. She was. I get it. In the book, Geralt of Rivia picks her. But I'm the one making the choices in this game. Okay, so I found out how to upgrade and stuff. So, like, in the case of Maria, I need her to get bonked on the head a few times, so I'm probably gonna beat the shit out of her in next fight. I can't kill her, though, so I think I'll use Yosef. I think he should be able to punch it. Yosef, you're married. Are you good at beating up your women? God damn it. But no, the way it works is you take damage, it makes your HP go up. Everything is literally just Skyrim leveling. It's like blocking in Skyrim. Also, we are going to get her off the longbow. I'm going to get her a lance. We gotta go find a lance. I think it's in the starting town, so we'll start working our way down there. Because I want to get the one with Mithril on. I don't want to get just a cheap one. 9 gil. Okay, let's take me through here. It should be fun to take this route, I believe. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all the lands are actually interconnected. There's like a central pond or lake, and that's basically how it's broken up. Actually, now's a good time to, to grind out some of this, so yeah, as soon as I hit Guy a few times here. Alright, give her a bonk. Can you hit yourself? Oh, you can hit yourself. Damn, I do a lot of damage. I don't think that counts, by the way. I think if they go down, that doesn't add to your XP, so... poor Maria. Poor Maria, and I don't got the white mage on my side anymore, so I can't just res her. Right, I'm hoping this leads where I'm needing to go. No, it cuts off, doesn't. Oh, there's a town right there. That's Finn. Actually, if this bends around, I can get there pretty easily. Not more hornets. Yeah, everyone else can just do their own thing. You know, there's actually a quicker way I could have done this. I could have headed to the other town, paid my way over, but I probably wouldn't have enough to actually buy her a land, so... Yeah, we're kind of stuck doing this. And look on the bright side, once we get around, I should have enough gil to buy her proper lands, because I want her to be a white mage. I'm making Firion a black mage, and I gave shield to Gus, but I think I'm just going to say fuck that and relearn shield. I'm trapped. Okay, guys, bonk your way through these ones, and we'll journey back. I'm hoping I'm not grinding too much. So the reason you don't want to grind, from what I had explained to me, is that somewhere along in this game, you're given an upgrade, much like the first game. And it gives you like 10 levels or something, so that's why you don't want to grind, because you don't want to lose out on those levels. And all I can think is, how much do you expect me to fucking grind? I mean, that's... the level cap, I'm presuming, is 50 in this game. It was 50 in the first one. 100 if you're playing the Pixel Remaster. Of which I am not, chat, because I don't want my game to be more difficult than it already is. Yeah, because he evaded there, and because he took a block, that'll level up his block and miss. Oh, another thing that adds to the fact that we're not able to upgrade our weapon skills, you need to get a certain amount of hits on enemies. Now, it can be throughout the whole match, it's like cumulative. But you cannot just go over there and one-shot enemies anymore to grind. That is a no-go. So, since there's enough enemies here, we will actually get a weapon skill up for our weapons. But if there was only 3, and these guys one-shot them, yeah, nothing would go through. So sometimes it's actually better to just say screw it, and, I don't know, just have, have him hit him hit him, and him hit him. Now, obviously, I'm doing a lot of damage, so probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. I will be able to survive. The enemies in this area aren't outdoing us in damage very much. We actually shot past the general jobber enemies rather fast. I was kind of surprised. Of course, the first one has a good flow to, yeah, see? It leveled up because he was, you know, his endurance went up. It leveled up because he took a hit, and because he was able to use his fists. So, can I just cut through here? I'm really determined to find this northwest passage, okay? I think I've actually found it. Now, if the level cap is 30, then I'd understand them being like, hey, don't grind too much, you'll get 10 free levels. But pretty sure it's 50. I don't intend to grind up to level 50. I mean, hell, we were grinding for a ways to win the first game, and it's like, eh. Oh, also, if you're on Rumble, I do apologize. I accidentally deleted the episode from last stream. The last Final Fantasy stream. I will download and re-upload that. I do apologize. Rumble Studio ended up making 2 lives, and I had to go in and fix that because I didn't know which one was going to go live. So I was like, oh, I'll delete them both, I'll reset up. Accidentally deleted last stream, so yeah. That'll mess up with my spacing. I like to try and have a different stream each day, but oh well, it is what it is. Poor Miriam, she's fallen so far behind, man. Okay, you know what? Because I don't want to mess up my leveling too much, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit reset. Okay, let's, nope, not cheats, don't want to cheat, reset. We'll reset, we'll go to the other town, and I'll just pay my voyage back and all that. It's easier than just doing what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is just walking through and just getting random fights. Now, I want to get back to the starting town so I can buy a mithril spear or whatever for the chick. It might be a mithril javelin. And unlike real javelins, these ones are just for thrusting. They are not thrown. Unless there's a custom animation for it, which, you know, that'd be cool. To be fair, the intro does show throwing knives, and I don't think we ever see throwing knives again in this game. Yep, Squaresoft, we're just gonna skip past the intro and everything. We ain't gonna worry none about that. Yes, please, load me in, Chief. Okay, so if I head to the east and down, I should find the town. Yeah, I wasn't meaning to journey this far off track, but, you know, what's happened, happened. Yeah, I'm afraid any of my characters will actually hurt her, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fuck up the bow. So what happens is I think being on the back line makes you harder to hit, but can mess up most weapons' hit chances. Her having a bow, though, I don't think bows do anything, so I'm going, or well, lose anything. So I'll put her on the front so she's a target to be hit, because I need to level up her health a little bit. Again, it's a cool system. I like what they're doing. It's essentially what Skyrim would do later on. Alright, town's right there. Had to grab something there. Okay, we're back in this. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay, at the very least, yeah, they're starting to escape. Now, that's another thing that can fuck you over in this game is them escaping as you level up more. In the original, it's like, yeah, you don't get XP for that. If they flee, you lose out on the gil and XP of it. But you would get the rest for getting the kills. But the way the system works is even more detrimental. Because if there's 4 enemies, and you get 3 hits in, and then the 4th one flees, it's like, well, no one's getting experience. I don't know if it's character or party-based, though, on the hits. Oh, well, at least we're at the town. Actually, let's see if they have any spears in here. Because, well, I would like to get Mithril. I think it's like 2k. And, the Gil economy is, the economy's in shambles, chat. Defensive. I don't need that. Offensive. Here we go. What you got for me there? Home slice? Dagger, mace, axe, bow. I will actually... I got 500. It might be 1,200 for a lance. You sell lances? Oh, you do! Oh, it's 1,500. Okay, I'll save up get hurt first. I'm going to buy an axe, though, for Guy. Not Mithril. God, no, that'd be so much grinding. But I'm going to buy him a two-handed axe. That way he can, dual wield and just double up his XP of it. Okay, so we need about 400 more gil. Should be able to find that in the nearby forest. Ah, fuck. Yep. Take me out here, Chief. Come on. Okay, let's go up here, grind a little, and then we'll head north into the snowfields. I do like that I don't got to journey all the way back to get Mithril. I kind of thought that's where I'd have to go, but no. Now we can just get it here. I was wondering why I saw two of them. Okay, at least our evasion's gone. Yeah, we kind of... I don't know really why you would put anyone on the back formation. I mean, maybe late game when she's like, when she's got better cure spells and whatnot, maybe then that would make sense. Oh, speaking of magic, magic just needs to land a hit. It doesn't need to hit multiple targets, or have a certain amount of hits. It just needs to hit a target, and you're good. And since I'll be going to the inn anyways, I'm just gonna have her hit them to get a little extra XP. Yeah, hitting your own characters gives you XP. And because, you know, she's not going to do enough damage to kill him right away, we can grind that out pretty well. Honestly, I should be using shield and just spamming that, because I'm going to go back to the inn anyways. Yep, his HP increased. It's a weird fucking way to level, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it, chat. Okay, you hit that, you hit cure, you cast shield, and you punch. Ah, shoot. Yeah, this is where higher leveling can fuck you over a little. Her spirit did go up, so I guess setting it to cast worked. Oh, okay. Now, since I'm going to stop in at the inn for a refill, we're probably going to need like 500 gil. So, yeah, we're going to be out here a little longer, but oh well. Yeah, I can't wait to get 13. I think aesthetically, 13 and 10 are just my favorites. Okay, you actually get another... Yeah, hit his shield. Let's see, I'm curious. Ah, okay, he's gonna get the kill anyways. He does have a mithril sword. He's gonna be doing some high DPS. I did see some screenshots of late game, and I'm not sure if it was Pixel Remaster or this one, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to be 4-digit when we reach the end. And hello, am I fighting on the lake? No, okay, it caught me right before I got off the beach. Oh yeah, Gus is gonna be fucking high leveled in health. He is our tank, that's why I'm gonna give him 2 axes. I don't know what we're gonna do with the 4th slot, because 4th slot's just kind of getting hoarded out and anyone's occupying it. So it's like, eh. Once we get the final character, I think it's Leon. Leon! I don't know what we're gonna make him. I might just make him another sword guy. Because currently our lead is a sword and shield guy, which... Swords deduct from magic, like 30% or something, so yeah, it kinda sucks. But I can live with it. Wait, what? Hold on, I can do an individual, or I can do the whole party. Punch yourself. Yes. Aw. So I didn't know I could cast shield on the whole party. That or it's random. It might just be randomized. How we looking guild-wise? Okay, we're coming up a little close. I think maybe 3 more battles, then we'd be good to go into town, shop around a little, and then head north. And she's gonna have to learn on the way how to use the spear. Honestly, swords are the best in the game, but I like to have a little party variety. What can I say? Also, I should be leveling fire. Yeah, because if we're going to go up into snow, I can only presume that means fire enemies. Chat, if there's no fire enemies up in the snowy mountains, I genuinely am upset. Okay? Because if there's not snow enemies, then there's probably troll enemies, and I fucking hate trolls. Many a times I've played Skyrim and gotten curb stomped by the troll up in the snowy mountains. Actually, yeah, if I'm going to level this up, might as well go through and use it. So, okay, I need to see if that's just randomized or what. Oh, it does go to everyone. Wait a minute, why would I cast on it? It has to be, like, reduced or something. It has to be, like, less effective. Oh, hold on, let's see here. Give Maria a hit. Okay, that did not help at all with that one. Mithril just cleaved right through her. 12 gil, Farron's intelligence went up. Ah, I've cut down my ally, my intelligence. I'm a smarty. Yes, game. Yes, that's how that works. Sure, game. Sure. Okay, well, let's journey back down. Go in here, and, yeah, we'll resurrect. I think it's free in this one. I don't gotta pay the church. I always fucking love that. It's like, oh, your friend, she's cut down. We can revive her. Oh, will you please? Yes, that'll be $5. What? There is a res spot in here, right? That's a mage shop. Nothing up there. I don't think so. Nope. No, that cuts me out. Damn, do I gotta go all the way back to Paloom to res my character? Ah, it's gonna add so much cost to this. Okay. I think it's like 32 gil, so, yeah, I can't run that way. I'll take one more look around town. Maybe I'm overlooking it. I thought every town would have a res, but, I guess not. That sucks. Oh well. Guess you can't be reviving people all willy-nilly like. Sword. See, I feel like this here could have been a heal spot, but, nope. I like this barrel to show the cutoff. See, that's smart. I like when they show the cutoff of towns. Yeah, I guess I'll just buy my way there first. Just get it out of the way. Hey, you looking for a ride? 32 gil Paloom? Yeah, I'll pay that. Oh yeah, I gotta go out, that's right. I like that he holds off on, too. It's like, hey, yeah, I'll just wait here. I kinda wonder if I could just put down the cost, beforehand. Just leave it there as a fully paid ride. See, I have pay in advance. Okay, should be a revive in here somewhere, unless they bombed it to hell and back. Paloom. Shop in... Sword? Shield? Oh, throw me out of the city. White mage? Wait, really? Is there not a fucking res spot in here? I'm shocked. Genuinely, I'm shocked. There's not a revive spot in here. I gotta go all the way back to Altair to get it. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. How much is a Phoenix down? 5K. Oh, come on, bitch. We're taking you to Altair. We ain't paying that, not in this economy. No. Okay, well, it's just a short little jaunt over the pond. You know, this is what they did with, Boromir. They put him in a canoe and shoved him over a waterfall when he died. You don't get that. We bring you back. You suffer more. I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. It's on the list. Okay. No, I think the res is up here. That's Mage Shop. Here? Ah, there it is. There's the Final Fantasy theme. You know, I think the only character I've revived is her. Hello. Welcome back to the party. At 1 HP. Hold on, I should have an item for you. Oh god, I have so many potions. Okay, so, in short, we are going to need to grind her up a bit. We're going to go around, and we're going to, grind on these soft enemies a bit. No, not really, because we kill them too fast. But, I can get Gil. I can grind Gil pretty easily. I genuinely thought with the shield she'd be able to survive, but I guess not. Oh. God damn, I don't know if that's coming over my mic. That's a lot of fucking sirens. I don't know what the fuck's happened, but that was a lot of sirens I just heard going by. Yeah, all of them do way too much DPS for me to, I guess I could buy them all, like, knives or something and have them just stab each other over and over. Which sounds really fucking sadistic, but in this game, that's leveling up, man. That's just how this game rolls, chat. Oh no! Enemy strikes first. Okay, good, she got hit. We need her to level up her HP, because 31 is just not gonna work, man. If we kept her on the back line, fine, but I've been told that bows kinda suck, and I would rather not have her just, you know, suffer late game, so let's get it worked out. Do you have any magic? No magic. You're a monk with no magic? What the hell is Batman always going on about them Tibetan monks for? You can't tell me some of that shit he does isn't magic, man. I love that meme. It's a skill I learned with some Tibetan monks. Batman. No. No, Batman. There's no way you learned that from Tibetan monks. I did. I learned it from them. I learned their ways. Batman, you just cast a dead man out of your body. What do you mean you learned that from Tibetan monks? That doesn't make sense, Batman. How would they know how to get rid of that? Tibetan monks. Slowly becoming Solid Snake. Okay, it's very little Gil, but it'll amount to something. Oh come on, we're only 37 away. Strike. Use fire. I'm gonna refill all this once we get into the core. I wonder if I use it outside of combat if Cure levels up or not. I probably should check that. I'll cast that on you, and you punch someone. Oh, that's right, he's on fire. I forgot he's Black Mage. And because of initiative. I do like that the game kind of like supports you via the fourth slot. It's like, yeah, we're gonna give you some guest characters that are insanely strong, but also offer insight the other possibilities you could do with your classes. I mean, the one guy was essentially a white mage. This guy's essentially a monk. I'm poisoned once more. Though if it only does 1 damage, it's not that bad. Also, yeah, hold on. Use fire. Use Cure. And use Shield. I believe Cure is affected based on how much HP it recovers. Because they do have that thing where it's like, hey, it's going to do 12 or 24, but as it levels up, it'll be a higher and higher one, with the floor being raised, in addition to the ceiling. I don't think I got a single spell off there. Third one, Gil. Gus's Spirit increased. Okay, I think just giving them the action gives them a little bit of XP, so I like that. We do have 512. I'm going to do one more so I can afford the inn, and then we'll be good. Then we can continue our journey, chat, through Final Fantasy. I swear, half this series, man, it's just gonna be me humming the fucking themes. Okay. Well, at the very least, I'll be able to get some spells off here. I think I casted Cure on Gus, though, so yeah, Gus, yeah, it's not really gonna help her out. Yeah, I casted it on the wrong person. At 0 damage, shield is really good, man. It is really good. Like in the first game, it was cool to have a defense upgrade, but here, I see why I was told it was needed. Get a shield here. I do love these enemy designs, by the way. Final Fantasy 1 had a lot of kind of just crack open baby's first fantasy book kind of creatures, which, you know, isn't bad. I'm just saying it's like, you know, kind of just a little generic. I kind of like this one. It's like, yeah, we have a spindly plant creature called a Strangler. Oh. Again, it's not a complaint, just an observation. How much I got? 1551. I should be able to buy the inn. I think it's only like 50 gil. Okay, we'll buy her a lance, then we'll start our journey. I keep saying lance. I'm pretty sure the beginning one is a spear. What would I buy from you? Staff, javelin. Okay, we could get a javelin. That is something we could get. But, mithril, please. Unless the mithril is going to fuck me over somehow, I'll take mithril. It would be funny if, you know, mid-game they're like, anyways, hey, we're employing new troops on the front, and they're immune to mithril. That'd be fucking hilarious. Okay, equipment, Maria, get rid of your longbow, my darling, and take a mithril spear. Spear does... Jesus Christ, that's a fucking downgrade. Mithril spears... Spears in general are the best for spellcasters. I mean, the best would just be barehanded, I do believe. Or maybe a knife. But, knives are pretty weak, so I'm not gonna go with that. Okay, how much is it? Welcome! It will cost you, 30 gil. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'll pay that. Okay, so she's kind of starting over her specs, but it's okay. We can survive that. It's okay, Chet. We're gonna survive. I will need, additional gil, though. 9 more, I think? What, I have 21? Yeah, 21, 32, so yeah, okay. I'm gonna need, 11 more gil so I can afford. That should just be 1, maybe 2 battles. I'm actually kind of curious if this game even has, river battles, because I don't think I've been attacked on a canoe since. Save. Thank you. Okay, chat, now let's start our journey. God damn it. I walked into the fucking village again. Excuse me 1 second. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Hornets. Have my spells gone up at all? MP cost 1, MP cost 2. So as they go up in level, they cost more MP. So at level 7 will cost, you know, level 7. Okay, there'll be an inn at the location I want to stop at, so yeah, we'll just we'll cast magic on our way there. Grind up some of these, like, fire and whatnot. Now, she is starting out at level 0, so she's probably going to miss a lot, but just the sheer fact she's using it will level up the spear. Well, okay. Make me a liar. What's next? Gonna set my pants on fire. Oh, 1 second, chat. Just gotta check something here. Ah, okay, I'm back. I'm good. Oh yeah, big like. Man, I love Final Fantasy. Like, say what you will about Final Fantasy. You can say this game's bad, that game's bad, this fell off, that fell off. You can't deny it. The music is fucking peak. Okay, let's use Fire, Lance, cast Shield again, because I don't know why I have him with Shield, but fuck it. Whatever works. So I don't know if leveling up Fire will make it become an AoE like it was in the first game. Because I really like those AoE attacks. They're pretty good for cleaning out mobs like this. You're only short 1 HP, but I can fix that. Oh, you got Cure Gat off. Yeah, I kind of want an offensive list of spells, but I really want Cure and I really want Shield to be high level. Because, yeah, Shield doesn't wear off, it's permanent. At least for the duration of the fight. So, that makes it, yeah, perfectly viable in my opinion. Okay, yep, I'll buy your ship, please, for 32 gil. And let's set off. Okay, you, magic. You. Well, you really gonna make one the Cure. I don't know if it... Eh, fuck it, it might go off, who knows. You... Shield. I kinda just wish there was a wait button, but I guess not. You know, fuck it. Punch him. Did them. Okay, that's pretty meaty damage. And he gets a little invasion, nice. Okay, and cast one more fire. Yeah, just full on attack. 17, that seemed a little low. Oh well. Gus's HP increased, Gus's endurance increased. Hell yeah. I kinda want Gus to be the tank of the party, Furion to be the black mage, Chick to be the white mage, and fourth party, I'll probably just make him a DPS. Obviously not the guy we have right now, but later on I'll make him a DPS. What's my party looking like? 48, 31... We should be good. Actually, hold on. Again, I don't know if her using Cure outside of it. It's 54 right now. Okay, yeah, it does. Good. Okay. Well, then I won't use the inn. Instead, yeah, we'll just continue our journey up. I could fly there. I could go into the pub, purchase that, and use that, but nah. So where's this mage shop? I want to see something. What you got, my little friend? Cure, Blink, Shield, Shell. I don't remember what Shell does. I think Shell makes you, more defensive against magic. That'd be a good one to get. We'll get that later on. For right now, I think we're plenty fine just having Shield and Cure. But yeah, we'll just start the journey on foot, head north. I'll rest up at the inn there, and then we'll head out, and it should be to the east, I think. I feel like the west, we won't find it. But I think that leads to where the ocean is. Yep, keep using your magic. I mean, if they get a little bit of points for just, you know, starting the casting, that's great. I might even put Shield on Miriam, just so she can cast it in duality with Gus. Just so, you know, we don't gotta worry about a character getting downed immediately. Though I can give it to the whole party, which I find kind of confusing. I'm assuming doing that makes it weaker. Because, I mean, if it doesn't make it weaker, there's no point not to doing that. Okay, where the hell is this place? There it is. Okay, once more. Let's just go through all this. Everyone use your magic. I'll put a shield on her, because, you know, you still get the XP for the damage taken. Or, well, before getting hit, but it's kind of nice when you don't gotta worry about dying from it. I'd like her to be above 100. We're early game, so it's still okay, but yeah, I need her to be above 100. Just to feel comfortable. I mean, hell, other party members up over 200. Cast it on you. I might even hit Gus here before we win this fight because, yeah, because, yeah, she's close to getting cured too. I'd like her to get cured too before we head north. I have no clue about shield or fire. I don't know where they're at on that. Okay, you hit that one, you cure yourself. And you cast shield on yourself. I don't know if I'll still get the XP if I stack it. Any Final Fantasy fans in chat? I feel like I have a non-0% chance of that being the case. Fucking every generation's had a Final Fantasy game. Now whether or not everything since Final Fantasy X is good, that's up for you to decide. I like 13. Fuck the haters, I like 13. Right. Let me get that cure out. And no, chat, it is not just because Lightning is adorable. Or that Spaz, or whatever his name is. Was it Spaz? No. Faz? Zaz. I think it was Zaz, or Zaz. Close enough. The black dude. He's got a little chocobo in his afro. That's adorable, chat. It's adorable and wholesome. I'm tired of people being upset about adorable and wholesome things. You know, sometimes, chat, you just need something adorable and wholesome. Okay, yep. Keep using your magic. Inflicts fire damage. Still on level 1, it would seem. Cast on him. Cast shield on himself, and hopefully those cast before he punches him. Okay, maybe that one didn't need to cast before he punches him. I would say it's kind of a bold choice going from the first game to this one, because they made a lot of changes, and I kind of respect that. People are always like, "Man, I wish games would innovate again." Well, fucking Final Fantasy II is a hell of an innovation on Final Fantasy I. Oh, so I'm sorry, you did not get a... Did you not get shield? No, if they have a weapons store near me, I can buy a secondary axe. Ah, he's missing. Okay. I sometimes forget you can miss with restorative spells and defensive spells. Okay, you keep using fire. You can't use cure anymore. You cast shield on her. You know, honestly, this is a game where I would actually say you might be able to do it with just magic. I mean, the first one, I guess you could do it with only magic, but, oh, that'd be fucking difficult to do. You need some RNG on your side there for those, like, encounters and whatnot, but, you know, I'm sure there's someone who's done it, okay? I'm pretty sure there's people who've done every team comp imaginable with Final Fantasy I. Do you want a full team of black mages? You got it. I know for a fact someone did a full team of white mages. Oh, I imagine that would be hell. I mean, if you grinded in the first area up to level 50, maybe you'd have enough enemies fleeing that it would actually be okay, but outside of taking on undead, that would be fucking hell. Okay. How much money we got? 213. That should be enough to buy me the inn for the night. Oh yeah, 80 gil. Hell yeah. So I need to figure out how we're going to play Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5. There we go. I just remember. I think 6 is on PS1. I don't know about 3 of the 5, though. I'm hoping it is, because I don't want to go with the Pixel remaster. Hurry! Take the Mithril to the princess in Altair. Here we go. Let's see what spells they got up here. What kind of spells you snow niggas working with? We got Life Scroll, Phase Scroll, Banish Scroll, Warp Scroll. Life would be a nice one to have, because Miriam is very low health and probably will get downed immediately in a fight. So I'm going to have to cast Shield on her to keep her alive, but yeah, not much else I can really do with that. How are you doing, by the way? 63 on that, 72 on Cure, 62 on Shield, and you got no magic. How much was that again? I got 30. I think it was 1,500. Okay, we should be fine, but I'll keep that in mind. When we come back, I'll get life. Hey, buddy, you're up here alone. You'll need the snowcraft to travel the snow fields. I hear Yosef keeps one in the cave behind Summit Falls. There should be a blue rock on the cave's first level. God damn it, Yosef, are you telling everyone where this fucking shit is? Oh, the people like going snow sledding. I don't know why it became like Scandinavian there, but okay. Okay, let's start our journey to the east, and if we don't find it, we'll start our journey to the west. Let's just drop a save. We have enough potions on us and whatnot to keep us alive. Okay. Oh. Right outside the front gate. Didn't even make it 6 steps. So I can't tell if they're supposed to have like a defeated look on their face or what, but I noticed some of their eyes like widen or lighten up, one of the two. I don't know if that's just an emulation glitch or if that's how it's supposed to be, because I don't remember that on on GBA. I was getting some shorts of like some old show. I say old. It probably was around when I was a kid. I just didn't watch it. It's that Bryan Cranston show, the one where he's like the family man. The one they made fun of after he was in Breaking Bad. And I'm just watching, and the kid's like, yeah, I traded all my military gear for this Game Boy Advance and 6 cartridges. And all I'm thinking is, damn, I miss Game Boy Advance. Honestly, I really do think that, do people still use the 3DS? Or the 3DS, is it retired now? Because I got my 3DS. It's like, I'll keep it on me. It's nice and compact. When am I getting a Final Fantasy game or something on there to play? Because currently I just got, I got Luigi's Mansion something on it. And I got, that Castlevania game, the 2.5D one that was part of Lords of Shadow. The thing is called Mirror of Fate. I enjoy it. I find it fun. Wouldn't mind getting something else for it, though, but, you know, I have to wait until I find something. Oh, actually, no, I do have something else. I have the fucking Aliens game. Hell, it was half the reason I bought it when I saw it on sale. I'm like, damn, I really want to play that better Colonial Marines video game, because I really wanted a good Colonial Marines, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty fun, but, you gotta like running guns. Something I'm more divisive on, but, I mean, hell, I love Russian attack, so what the hell do I know? Not much of a Contra guy, but Russian attack, that's the one, Chad, that's the one to go with. Oh no, he escaped. That's fine, we'll just bonk the rest of them. Yeah, honestly, they're not hitting her a lot. I kind of thought they'd be, you know, keying in on her because she's so low HP, but no. It's not like she's low HP in the sense she's low damage and the game's like giving you a bit of a mercy. No, they're just not homing in on her. Okay, full party. If we all hit, we should be able to wipe this in one go. So I do believe you are earning XP. It's just your XP can outpace your weapons. I'll tell you, 9 gil. At least I'm getting money out of this. I don't know where the bloody hell I'm supposed to go up, though. I don't see any cave entrances. I've been keeping an eye out for them. I remember when soldiers were fucking tough. To be fair, we can go to Fynn, and we can fight the guards. I believe that is a way to grind. To be fair, that's a pretty good way to grind if they respawn. Because I imagine each one's probably worth 500 XP at the least. Because I'm pretty sure they're meant to be mid-game enemies. They're not the standard soldiers we're fighting, they're the actual tough ones. Yo, if everything gets better as you level it up, what does leveling up, Isuna do? Because that cures you of poison. I don't rightly see how that would do much. Alright, I'm gonna start using shield, just to make sure they don't body her. Because she's going to lose 1 HP each turn. Oh, they're doing 0. Okay, maybe I actually don't need to do shield. Well, yeah, more XP. Okay, well, I know I'm not supposed to be early grinding, but it would. Oh, they give me an antidote. How hilariously ironic. Oh, we're poison enemies. What do you give me? Antidote. I should be able to slice through him. No! Oh, that was a bad, Furion is gonna, yeah. Do I want to journey all the way back there and res him? Because I don't think there's one in the village. We'll take a look in the village. There might be a res spot in the village. We'll continue the journey north, because we have a pretty good DPS and tank. Well, actually, both are tanks and DPS when you really think about it. So he'll just be sitting this one out while I make this journey to try and find the fucking entrance. Oh, okay, I see. I kind of assumed it was going to be a cave entrance or something. Guess not. You know what? Use Cure. You know, while we're here, we might as well get you up to Cure too. And get you up to Shield. Even though these guys don't do any damage. Which, hey, I'm fine with that. If they want to do damage, shit, I'm not gonna change their mind. Yeah, I guess the real question is, when I move through the series, am I gonna do, how much of Final Fantasy VII am I gonna do? I haven't really given much thought to that. Probably just do baseline Final Fantasy VII, then keep moving, and maybe I'll go back and do Crisis Core. I played Crisis Core back in the day. I didn't know what the hell was going on. I'm not gonna lie, Crisis Core being your first game probably isn't a great idea, because I was lost. I was very confused. To be fair, I just bumbled through it, so yeah. That was my first Final Fantasy after years of not playing Final Fantasy 1 and 2 in the GBA. Probably not a great jumping on point. I seem to have that luck with the franchise. I have very odd jumping on points, and then I played Final Fantasy X, and it's like, I get it. I understand now. Okay, please tell me you have a oh well. What is this, the village from Goblin Slayer? I just walked in, already I'm getting attacked. At least I'm getting a lot of gil. Yosef is leveling up. It'd be kind of funny if all the secondary characters you can pick up for the 4th slot, if there's a moment in the game where you just play as all of them. And the more you grind with them, the higher they'll have that same level. That'd be fucking cool. There is not. I have to load my save, don't I? Item shop. Wait. Yes. Okay, good. About to say, yeah, I didn't think this was Yosef's house. Ah, for once it is you being laid out. I was about to say, yes, he become the avatar walking around? Nice. Okay, I got 711 gil. Damn, okay. Didn't know I could open up my own store, my own franchise. Okay, I'm pretty close. Actually, hold on. Let me see your magic. How high are you? You're at 75. This, probably won't get me there, but it'll get me a little higher. 83. Okay, I should probably level it up as we're going north, so that's okay. Still going to stop at the inn, though, to restore MP and everything. Okay. So, we'll make our little journey to the west. It was not to the east like I was thinking. Again, I was kind of expecting a cave or something. Oh, well. Yes, save, please. I'm sorry, every time I see I mentioned Breaking Bad earlier. Every time I see Salaman, I keep reading it as Salamanca. I can still hear the bell being dung. Hector, if you wish to say anything to me, Hector, say it now. Ding, 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 ding. It's a good show. It's a good show. I've been watching parts and bits here and there. It's a good show. One day I might sit down and actually watch the show. Because, yeah, I haven't seen Breaking Bad. I know how it ends. Yeah, it's kind of one of those cases. I know how it ends. I know a lot of parts of the middle. I don't know many parts of the beginning, which is always kind of weird. I guess, you know, later parts are the more interesting parts for people. Better Call Saul is very similar. I know a lot of the middle stuff. I know how it ends. And then in Gran... Is it Gran Camino? No, that's Gran Torino. El Camino. I've yet to see that, but I know how that one ends. I don't know. The endings just get spoiled for me. Look, I don't know what the hell's with my shorts feed. It's like, anyway, so we decided to spoil every show ever made. Honestly, shorts feeds are... Mines aren't cancer, at least, for the most part. I still get some stupid content here and there. But god, it is so many just AI clipped and re-uploaded shows. Star Trek, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Hell's Kitchen, MasterChef. Walter, what you doing, Walter? We had a good thing, you son of a bitch. And you had to ruin it. You and your ego. I don't know why he sounds like this, but that's what Mike sounds like in my memory. And Mike was 100% correct. Also, I love that El Camino was sick. I've heard mixed things. I did hear that people said, yeah, you kind of gotta look past the fact that everyone is obviously way older than they should be. But you know what? I understand. I'm trying to think of the franchise that did a very similar thing to that. Yeah, I understand. It's like, you love the show, so it's like, I'd rather have the original actors than have it be someone else. Oh, it was, okay, this isn't the one I was thinking of originally, but Sean Connery from Rush with Love. I love that movie. That's an excellent movie. Love the video game. And I love the fact Sean Connery, you know, for his grandkids was like, yeah, I'll voice in the show, or voice in the game. And came out of retirement and did the game. Honestly, we need to play from Russia with Love one day on here. That's a very fun Bond game. It's not my favorite video game, but it's a very fun Bond game. It's a little more arcadey. El Camino was sick. Hell yeah. Oh! I didn't realize I was going to the thing from Gears of War 5. What the hell is even Gears of War 5? See, why does short feeds have to spoil Breaking Bad for me, but they can't spoil Gears of War 5? Gears of War 5 looks terrible. Like, I'm sure gameplay-wise it's okay, but it's no Gears of War 1. Hell, it's no Gears of War 2. And you know what? It's no Gears of War 3. If you want to argue Gears of War Judgment, fair enough. Gears Tactics I never played. I just know that Gears Tactics, some people say it ruins the lore. Or, like, you know, it doesn't abide the lore very well. So it's like, okay. My understanding of Gears of War lore is admittedly surface level. I read the books, but I feel like I'd have to sit down and reread everything and replay the games in order to get the lore again. Actors aside, the plot was good. Fleshed out Jessie better. Alright, bitch! A pie! That's all I know about Jessie. I know that. I also know that Walter loves his pizza. And I loved learning the fact that people kept going out to the house to throw pizzas up on the roof. And apparently it's a real house, too. So there's just people out there that constantly walk outside and they're like, honey, what was that on the roof? Oh, it's another pizza, dear. Okay, where the hell am I supposed to go here? Ah, there is a cave entrance. I see. Okay, well, we're gonna see if this game's going to kick me in the nuts or not, as we see what these snow caverns are like. I don't want to grind too much, because, again, you know, that free Ooh, what are you? A shadow. Oh. Shadow, zombie, ghoul, and floating skull. Really cool enemy designs. I don't have holy or anything. I feel like I should... Yeah, I feel like I should save some of my spells, but we'll use that on him. You attack that, and you get a shield out on her so she doesn't get killed. Because I didn't take any Phoenix down. Eating pizza right now, lol. Roof pizza from... ABQ? Albuquerque? Albuquerque! I probably won't be going for long. We'll go for... probably finish this dungeon here. This is gonna be a bit of a short stream. I started very late. It was supposed to be Breaking Bad, goddammit. Bad Company today, but, Chad, come on. Final Fantasy 2. I don't know, I'm really just cozy with Final Fantasy 2 right now. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it more than Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 1 I had fun, but the lack of motivation was very evident. Also, I do like that she's taken to the spear rather well. I don't know why we put her on the backline, though. I don't know, I feel like if that's like the one feature that doesn't feel fleshed out. Machete got shafted in Breaking Bad. Died in same episode, lol. No! Okay, yes, I'm familiar with Danny Trejo. They cut his head off and put him on a tortoise. I have just the meme for you, gamer. Oh no. Oh no. What could the meme be? Hello, chest. Please don't have a killer turtle. I swear, if there's a killer... Well, I should actually have enough offensive spells to kill a turtle. What a sentence that is. Oh, you probably pinged me in Discord with it. Hold on. Woke up early. It's 3 p.m. Did I say early? I meant to say late. I woke up late, not early. Typically I'm up around 4 or 5, but today I overslept. Ooh, 122. Okay, is PS1 Final Fantasy 2 way easier or something? I don't know. Obtained 100 gil. Yeah, 100 gil's not bad in this game. The economy in this one seems a bit more strict. But then again, I suppose if I really needed money or whatnot, I could go to the town and start fighting guys. Yeah, should be able to kill them in one go. Yeah, getting that mithril sword was great for me. And she has a mithril spear. That's actually helping her out probably a fair bit. Yeah, mithril is just awesome. There has to be a downside or something to having it equipped. We gotta, like, get roadblocked by an enemy that's immune to mithril. 150, hell yeah. Kinda hoping to find something a little more... My doom senses are tingling. Yes, please, beat up Gus. Do not beat up waifu. Okay, that was a little too close. Hold on. Use Cure on yourself. You attack. You attack. She should be able to patch herself back up to full health. Cure in this one's a lot more generous than in the first game. Excellent. Not so excellent. Downside to Mithril is it's expensive / rare. Not really. Well, okay, in this game you do have to retrieve Mithril in order to get it set up, but... Oh, her HP increased. Excellent. Okay, that's what I needed for her. She needs more HP. Honestly, as long as she's above 50, I'll feel more confident. This 31 is for the birds. Okay, I don't want to use her magic entirely. But I only got 2 potions left. Luckily, should be more than enough to get you guys fully healed. And I'm swimming in antidotes, so we're going to have to sell those off pretty soon. Honestly, antidotes are kind of pointless in this one. Oh, shit, I can't go through there. You tell me that's not a secret passage. Okay, game. Okay, we'll play it your way. Fine. Skylar! Skylar, where's my secret passage? I am sorry, I gave it away. Skylar, no! Skylar, look at all this powder. I'm the one who snows. Right, B2. I think it only goes like B3, B4. Hello. What is this? Okay, game, you're really starting to piss me off with these empty rooms in the dungeon. I underused the materials I collected in my playthrough of Final Fantasy Revenant Wings. I just bought the most strong weapons and equipment. Hello, those icicles look mean, so I'm going to use... Don't cast it on yourself, you doomguff. Alright, I should be able to space out the punching. You can punch an icicle, can't you? I mean, it worked out for Daniel's son in Karate Kid. Karate Kid 2. That is a fucking great movie, by the way. I will hear no ill talk of Karate Kid Part 2. That is a classic. Honestly, I really like... It's kind of weird. Both the Rocky franchise and Karate Kid. You need the first movie for the setup. But the sequel's superior, in like every way. Walter! Walter! Wait, hold on. Mr. White, I sold you snow, yo! Okay, Maria, get out here with your magic hands and start rubbing. Yeah, give him one also. Oh, we're about to hit level 2, so that's good. We have 13 more casts of this. Then when it hits level 2, I think it goes up to 2 costs, so... Yeah, it's gonna fuck us over a little. I love Final Fantasy, man. It's so cozy. Which is weird, because young me kind of wasn't interested in this game, or these types of games. Also, 350 gil. Okay, I know where to come to grind money, then. Okay, B3. Please don't be super strong enemies in the water. Oh, no! Oh, no! Let's hope he doesn't do what I think he's going to do. Okay. We're going to kill that fucker. I don't want to deal with him right now. Also, I'll cast a shield, just so she doesn't get hit. But yeah, we need that grenade taken out. Oh, there we go. I don't know if grenades explode in this one, but yeah, Final Fantasy X, I fucking hated enemies that would just suicide bomb you. Because I'm pretty sure they're a one-shot on basically everything but endgame health. Actually, it might have just been instant death. I hate enemies with instant death, man. Like, if you can level out of it, that's fine, but it's still kind of annoying. Especially when you're in a dungeon and you come across them. In a grinding area near some health or whatnot, fine. Okay, is this the right way? This is B2. I'm presuming I'm taking the right direction. Another Mandela effect. Jesse never says, "Fuck yeah, science, bitch!" He just says, "Yeah, science!" Interesting. That's not interesting. Oh, he made grenades. Nope. I mean, he's called a grenade. He's gotta blow up, right? He's gotta blow up. Also, yeah, we're so well armored that gobos aren't much of a threat. Honestly, if the game wants to keep sending goblins at me, that'd be for the best. That just would be amazing. This really is fucking Goblin Crown. We're in a snowy mountain. We're killing goblins. This is Goblin Crown. Hell, our one guy even has a poncho on, which I'm pretty sure Lizard guy wore a poncho. Lizard Shaman. Oh, okay, this might have just been to get some, chest. Obtained a battle axe. Okay, well, that's good. Going to equipment. Now, this is gonna mess up shield, which again is why I'm gonna give shield to someone else. I could give him a buckler, but see, I will take his damage down. This will give him double. Hell yeah. An axe and a battle axe. Which, by the way, just a fun little fact for anyone. Typically, you always want the offhand if you're going to do two weapons. Typically, you want the offhand one to be short. That's why rapier and dagger's a thing. I'm trying to think of another one. The most common one is rapier and dagger. I mean, there's also rapier and cloak, which I find very interesting. And there's not many depictions of that in media. Typically, they just throw the cloak once, and that's like it. I want to say he uses it multiple times in Alatriste when he's dueling the guy. When Viggo Mortensen is getting in the duel after calling the guy a cuckold. Unironically, by the way, his literal word is that. And he even does a thrust to the air. I mean, goddamn. Didn't have to do the man like that. Quick lunch break over. Good luck with game gamer. Yo! Hell yeah. This won't be a long stream. We'll probably just go for a bit more and then we'll call it. I'm still upset I deleted the first stream of this game by accident. Oh well, I'll re-download it off YouTube and upload it here. The compression might be a bit fucked, but, you know, whatever. It's gonna be weird though, it's gonna be listed. I should probably make a playlist of Final Fantasy, since we're playing through them. Mithril Mace. Oh, fuck, a monster. Is it a goddamn turtle? Shit. I might have to bug out. I don't know if I can make that journey. I mean, we could probably win if I can make it to the end of this area here quickly. And that'll just teleport me out, and then we can just try and journey back. It's gonna be a oh, fuck. There you go. That's why you have some, yeah. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a load, chat. I think we're gonna take a restart on this one, because I don't have any Phoenix Downs or any means to get this, this food bar situation fixed. 1 second. Let's hit the restart. We just gotta make it back around the mountain. Actually, no, I think I saved outside before going in, didn't I? I hope I did. There we go. Make it full screen. Square Enix. In 2003 this came out. Did this come out at the same time as the GBA one? Because let's see, I would have been that old. Yeah, maybe the GBA one was a little later. I think at that point it was still the Game Boy Color? I don't know, I'd have to look back at that. Final Fantasy 2. Alright, we'll load back in, we'll make the journey. If we're not up by the cave, I might actually grind out and get her up to level 2 cure. It'll just be a fight or two. We'll just let the enemy hit us for a little bit. Okay, we're down here, so we're gonna grind cure and fire and whatnot and see if we can't get that all leveled up. Now, we were doing pretty good until that one moment. Okay, you know what? Hit Gus. Cure Gus. Cast shield. Hopefully they move before he attacks. There we go, 118. We didn't get that off, but we should be close to getting Cure. I think Cure is what, like 890 or something? 8390? Let's see here. 63, 86, 71. Okay. I just gotta be a little delicate. Actually, do I have any weapon I can just give him to make him less deadly? I'll give him a buckler. I don't know if he'll punch or if he'll strike with the buckler. Which, honestly, striking with the buckler, if you're good at punching, it's just gonna make that buckler hurt 10 times as much. Look, chat, you don't want to get hit in the face with a buckler, okay? Yeah, let's do a party white cast. Do a party white shield. I like to have fire level 2, cure level 2, and his shield if we can get it. Oh no, he escaped. Okay, it does do what I was thinking. Yeah, it does dissipate across the party. And shield has a chance to miss everyone, okay. No, you use shield, target on him. Again, I should probably put shield on her, but yeah, we've already made our dues. We've set our bed. I got him up to 89. Okay, he's back up to full, and they hit him again for no damage. Okay, fire, cure, and you know what, cast another shield. Oh, he does do, okay, he does do offhand punching, okay. Though with the buckler, I think it fucks up any sort of like monk build. I think it needs to be completely unarmed for that to work. Oh, poison doesn't even last the whole match. I mean, like I said, antidote is kind of fucking pointless. Like, it's fine, but unless you're fighting someone who has a very high amount of poison damage from the poison itself, there's not really much reason to use antidote. Which, you know, later on there probably will be an enemy like that. Okay, well at least this got some of the magic grinded up and just recast on them. I swear, she should be at 90 when I check the menu next. It seemed to be like every heal was doing 2. Yeah, her magic increase. That was MP. Did the actual spell increase? 94. Okay. 71. 78. I probably won't get fire leveled up, but we'll get cure leveled up. I'd like a good cure. And I do need her to level her HP, so if the enemies could hit her, that'd be great. That'd just be great. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing another Final Fantasy that uses this system. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a Final Fantasy that tries going full-blown, like, Skyrim open world first person. I mean, that would probably remove it too much from being Final Fantasy, so not as a mainline game, but as, like, a spin-off. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, everyone seems fine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Giving him a buckler fucking ruins his monk build. Okay, I think after this one she should level up. Use fire. Use cure. Use shield. Maria's spirit increased. Yosef's strength increased. But did the spell go up? It's on 94. Better not say 96. Oh, you tease. Okay, we're on 99. One more fight and then we got it. Actually, hold on. Was anyone injured? 101. Can I just use Cure? No. Okay, they do gotta be hurt a little bit. Sadly, I can't self-inflict harm on my party while in the menu. Okay. Fire. Cure. Okay, that should level it up. I'm amazed he survived that. Yeah, he had to be like 1-2 HP off. 25 Gil. Cure Magic Rose level. There we go. Okay. So let me see that magic. Yeah, now costs 2 MP, but we have 16, so we can cast it 8 times, and it should heal a lot more. And already it was doing pretty good, like around 30 HP. And hell, we saw it hit 100 that one time. So yeah, let's go get patched up, and then we'll start our journey north. How's my Gil looking? 862. I might be able to buy a weapon for him. Or I can save up, come back, get better spells. Honestly, spells seem like a way to go in this game. Okay, Chief, let's go. You know, so I'm not burning through my spells. Hold on, we'll do one quick thing in the item shop. Oh, yes, also, before I forget. Yeah, take the equipment off him. He does not need that. Okay. Weapon shop. Item shop, here we go. Cross, mallet, maiden's kiss, gold nail. Don't need any of those. Wouldn't mind them, but I don't need them. Potions, here we go. Okay, let me sell you antidote. Oh, 100 gil and antidote? Like, I'll keep a handful on, you know, just in case we run into a situation I was talking about, but, oh, only 25 gil, so it must be 200 for an antidote. Oh yeah, okay, so half the price. It's not too bad, actually. For the spell, it's like 1,500. Okay, when we get back, we'll buy some more. For right now, we'll just buy some potions. And that'll be good. Considering how we're making money in that cave, we should actually come out being able to even buy some Phoenix Downs. I wouldn't mind keeping a Phoenix Down or two in my back pocket, just in case. Until we learn life or something. Oh, fuck. I always do that. I always walk into town by accident. I would think it spits me out a little forward, so it's like, oh, you can go left now. Okay. And now starts the long journey, chat. By the way, I said this before, I'll say it again. The only Final Fantasies we're not playing are the MMO ones. I'll play the, I think it's 11? That it plays like an MMO, but it's not an MMO. I'll play that one, but yeah, 14. Sorry, that's just not on the cards for me, brother. That's not on the cards. I wouldn't mind 14, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of MMOs. The only MMO I really got invested into was First Descendant. I've been entertaining the idea of going back to it. I really need to get it on better hardware, though, because, yeah, PS4 is running into some problems with frame rates and everything. I don't know if they fixed it or what, but PS4 is having some problems running it. That said, it wasn't terrible. I still stand by that the story's kind of... it's just lacking in detail. I feel like there's a lot of terms thrown at me that I'm just not getting the lore of, and I'd really got to delve into it or something. And does classic MMO-isms that I dislike, the whole, yeah, we're definitely over here doing something. Meanwhile, it's just you, the player, doing anything meaningful. I don't know, it's like, I kind of wish I could at least see them doing something. At least Destiny 2 figured that out. It was nice to see people doing something. Though, I really wish Destiny would just be like, yeah, here's an AI companion to help you through this dungeon. Oh, okay. Like the wolf guy, he just fucks off for the entire, yeah, this is an old expansion. But the wolf guy, he just fucks off. That might have been Destiny 1, actually. Oh no, I didn't play Destiny, but I watched a dude who played Destiny. I might go back and play some First Descendant. I know they fixed it after that initial expansion. That was horrible, by the way. That initial expansion was, hey, what if we made a really hard challenge level? And you gotta complete it 10 times. And you gotta do it solo. What? I mean, hell, I did it solo once. I thought I had a pretty well-leveled character. Did it solo once, and then the game's like, hey, you gotta do this 9 more times. 9 more times? I think they tweaked it to now where you can go in with a party, and you kind of need that, because the way that game works, enemies focus you down if you're by yourself. Even being high level. I had a pretty high level... Vanessa, the ice chick, the one with the blonde hair. I had a high level of her, I had a high level of the poison chick. And I could not win that one, man. I mean, I beat it once, but fuck that. I'm not going to play through it again. Okay. Outside here, let's use some potions, get everyone tip-top. I'm only keeping her maxed out, mainly because I'm concerned about her. The other dude should be fine. Okay, let's drop a save. Again, having her on the back row doesn't make a lot of sense. I get it, she starts with the lowest health, but it's like... I feel like you need to get that up. Those are rookie numbers, you gotta pump them up. Okay, well now we get to do this again, and for the most part, pretty short. I think going to B2B, I believe that will just put us in... Actually, hold on. Use fire. Nope, use fire. I can fire all of them? Okay, I think it divides out your damage across the party, so we would just be doing like 4 damage. Not nearly enough for what I need. Between her and the other dude, they should be able to get it. I want him to cast shield on her to keep her alive. Yeah, that if I understand how it goes, that would be divided out across everything. Chad, this is why we made a save. Because what are the fucking odds? What are the odds our white mage would get taken out immediately like that? I'll reset. I'll reset. I'll suffer. To be fair, I should probably just go over there, grind her up, and get her a bit better. I'd have to put some, maybe I gave the dude a buckler and just had him punch her multiple times. That could work. The only problem is he'd probably miss, because it seems like his accuracy goes way down having a shield. Yeah, and everyone else is a bit too high level to just blast her. And it's like, I need her to survive, so she gets the XP of it. So yeah, we're kind of in an iffy spot with grinding her, I'll admit. As long as I can get shield cast on her in any event like that, we'll be fine. For the most part, if we just get small parties, we can take them. Big parties, I'm just kind of surprised at one hit. It must have been a crit or something, because I swear he hit him before. Those enemies hit her before, and we're doing like, 13, 20, you know, survivable damage. Luckily, I did save right outside of it, so we can just go down and get to work on this. Honestly, maybe I should, hold on, I got an idea here. Well, I do want her to be, you know, capable. We'll put her in the back row. She may not be able to hit too well with her spear, but, you know, keep her alive. That's what matters, chat. We need her alive. Logically, I would assume a spear wouldn't get that much of a debuff being on the back row. I mean, hell, if it was a pike, especially not. Oh. Hello there, one enemy. See, that's what I expected. It's like 1, 3, maybe 4 enemies. Not fucking a full slot of them. Though I do like how they made it more manageable in this one, with it only being the first 4 enemies I actually can reasonably attack. Back enemies might be able to use bows or magic. I don't remember. Okay, well, at least we can see how our spear does. Yeah, it's probably going to take a massive accuracy debuff, but we'll live with that. It's better to keep our white mage alive and missing than, dead and unable to cast. Obtain 225 gil. Oh, her spirit level went up despite missing. Okay. I guess you get, I don't know, half points if you miss? Maybe you get full points even. 100 gil. Okay, I'm just gonna use magic. Vantage point. You could theoretically get into a certain niche where it's like, niche, that a word? Yeah. You could get to a certain point where it might outpace your mana pool, but I mean, I imagine it'd be pretty difficult. You'd be leveling up the whole time, and I think mana just levels up via use, so it should be fine. That's just more gil. I don't have much interest in getting just like 100 gil here, 100 gil there. Lower level enemies will lower B2, B3 enemies will be giving us way more money. I still don't know if I need to go on B2 or if that's just to give me some extra chests, or probably going to, once we get to B3, just look around. Is B2? Yes, B2. B2 on the other side. I don't know if I need to go there to continue or what. Let's get some potions into the squad. I'm hanging on to her here. I don't want to abuse it. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if I need to be on that side or what, because that just gets me the chest. And that one there's a trap. Though I could actually take those enemies. It's just I don't want to get my white mage killed. Okay, Floating Skull, Zombie, Shadow. Let's take him out. Yeah, just fucking queue up everyone. Don't gotta be too smart about this. Yeah, I wonder if that's why the formation thing was added. Or was it because of complaints in the first game of your white mage getting sniped? Or your red mage? I don't know what it was with that final dungeon. They did not like our red mage. They just kept sniping him over and over. Fear and strength increased? Hell yeah. Okay, now we went to the right. That got us on the B2. But I think it's just to get some chests, so... Oh, there's a chest there. Here's hoping it doesn't spawn a bunch of monsters. I am curious. Let's see how this does. It did 88. Okay, it's not bad. It's roughly divided up, it seems. Okay, luckily we have plenty of potions. Don't gotta tap into the cure banks just yet. They're doing good chunk damage on us, but I don't think it'll be enough to actually hurt us. The final boss, though, might be a little tough in this dungeon. If this is what the minions are doing, roughly times that by 2, I'd imagine. Maybe 3 if the game wouldn't be mean. Okay, let's go see what's in this chest. I'm hoping... Oh, okay, so this is not the right way to go. Obtain notice from the treasure chest. What the fuck is a notice? And normally when I get a notice, it's from the city, and that's not a good thing. Okay, items. Oh. A gem that calls forth an ice... Oh, okay. So it's sort of like having a scroll in Elder Scrolls. It's a one-time use thing, okay. I had to think there for a second. I don't think I was in the first game, anything like that. Nice. Now, another spell I need to keep an eye out for is Haste, or Temper, whichever one it's called in this one. No, Temper was called Steel in 1. Haste, yeah. Alright, we need to find Haste. I need to figure out where I get that spell before we get too far in the game. Because I'm going to want that. I'm going to want that leveled up. Okay, I'm just going to hit you with... God damn, I have 31. Yeah, hit you with this again. Might even get a level up on the fire before we get to the main boss. Kind of surprised he survived all that. Alright, 91. Okay, Gus is starting to get a little low in the health department, so I'll use some potions on getting back up here. Okay, he's very low, so what I'm going to do is cast fire on both of them. I will use one cure to get him up. You just bonk him. I got rid of one. Okay. Guess I'll use potions then. I was going to use cure, but fuck it. We'll use potions. 124 gil, and his HP increased. And his endurance increased. And his unarmed skill increased. Okay. I like how this one's doing it with, like, the fourth party, giving you new characters to mess around with. Okay, items... Potion... it's roughly 30 HP a potion. 40 in that case. Okay, give him another one. It's 150. Potion... 190. I'm kind of burning through these. Yeah, that'll have to do for you, buddy. That'll have to do until I find out where to go, which, there's one other destination, which is south. I guess we'll go check down there and see if we can't find anything. But if not, we're gonna have to go north and just mess around B2. I must have overlooked the exit. I kind of do wish we were one-shotting these guys. I mean, I don't, because I wouldn't get any XP for my weapons, but still, it would be nice. Ah, okay, this is the right way to go. B2 is just, or B2B is just to get some extra shit. Let's use fire in 1, focusing down. Okay, 90, so we can reliably kill 1 if we do a direct spell. Doing the group, though, not so much. Luckily, we can just bonk him on the head now. Dun 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 dun. 212 gil. Oh, by the way, if we do Final Fantasy X, do not expect me to do the lightning dodging. I watched Tal do that shit. No, thank you. I am good on that one. I do not wish to do lightning dodging. I tried doing that on PS Vita. That drove me up a wall. I think I got the 198 and then failed. Probably won't get any serious hits then. 0.5 though. Like I said, this is why we have Cure. If he drops below triple digits... Damn game! What, do I have the Connect on? What the hell? $225 gil. HP increased? Hell yeah. Okay, now, if I was a ladder to get out of here, where would I be? Probably not down here where the chest is. I'm having flashbacks with this setup. Okay. Get him. Let's, use Cure. Shield yourself, because they like to target you for some reason. Furion, they just ignore. I don't know, man. Furion must have drew a circle or something. You did an oval. I mean, to be fair, he's kind of in an oval right now. Oh, wow, that Cure actually got him max leveled. Or close enough. I didn't see what it was before he took damage, but damn. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work too well. Again, we're just gonna have her take wild swings and just keep her protected. I need my white mage good. This is why, when we get out of here, I'm probably gonna pocket a Phoenix down or two. Because, yeah, the enemies outside aren't giving me enough gil. I hear down here, 170, I can pretty reliably come out of this getting a Phoenix down. I mean, hell, where are we on right now? Okay, we're on 3k. I can live with that. Potion, hell yeah. Could always use those. Mithril Spear, well, don't I feel like a silly Billy. Oh well, we can sell that for some good money. So, it's kind of funny, though. The way S.H.I.E.L.D. works in this, it's basically Quinn from Witcher 3. Which, by the way, if you've ever played Witcher, I do kind of hate that people are like, oh, every fight you activate Quinn. And it's like, yeah, that's accurate to the book. Geralt will cast Quinn like a motherfucker to keep himself protected. Save for that one time he got stabbed by a dwarf, but you know, there's a lot of shit going on there. I do kind of like that, you know, he's badass, he can win most of his fights. But sometimes there's just so much shit going on at once that, yeah, a dwarf can come up and stab him in the flank. And that is what bodies Geralt in the original book series. If I'm not mistaken, the books end with essentially Kaer Morhen collapsing, if I recall. And then the video games act as semi-sequels to it. Which is a bold choice. Of course, I'd have to read the books again. I've read the first book, I really loved it. Read Blood of Elves, I think I lost my book or something? Because I didn't read any past that. I know in one of them, Ciri gets sort of raped? Sort of? The way I had it worded to me is that it was a woman who raped her, and it was done in a way that wasn't... It was more transactionary, is how I had it described to me, if I recall. Of course, I don't know if that guy was accurate to the book or not, I'll have to read it. I want to say it's like book 4, book 5 they do that. You hit him, hit him. Oh, 48 did that, okay. I thought I'd be a little more stronger than that. Okay, not happy that they took out my DPS dude, but whatever. And then they went after my tank. Then they came for the tank, and I did nothing. Dum 325 gil, let's go. Is there anything in that little pocket? Is there? I don't think it's gonna be in there, but it's worth checking. Alright, hit one, stab one. Because I know they're gonna go for your ass. I wonder if the game, how the AI identifies who the target. If it's like, yeah, that guy is obviously the tank, so let's start beating on him. I mean, if that was the case, I guess he has more health than Yosef. Yosef, I don't know which one to call him. Oh, fire magic went up a level, hell yeah. That'd be good to use on the boss, because I suspect the boss is going to be rather icy. Oh! Oh, what room am I in? Okay, well, it seems like a good time to take stock. 57. I should have a spare. Yeah, right there. Potion for you. Okay, where the hell are you guys? Giant beavers. Rah, rah. Okay. Rah, rah. Okay. Grr, rah, grr. I understand animal words. Gus, since when? I speak with him. Grrr. Wild Rose. Okay. Mithril. Okay. Dreadnought. Okay. Airship. I feel like it was one of these two anyways. Sunfire. Nope. Loophole on right wall. Monster protecting bell. Bell inside wall. Loophole on the right wall. What the fuck do you mean a loophole? That's like legal jargon, man. What does that mean for a cave? I understand that. I don't suppose this ring means anything to you. Nothing happened. Okay, not really surprised there. Loophole on wall. What wall? Okay, yeah, the other beavers, they're just in here chilling. Okay, nothing happens here. On wall. Loophole on wall. Does he mean somewhere else in the cave? I feel like these are questions, Gus, that you should be asking. Let me see what he says again. Yes, Goddess Bell. Okay, loophole on right wall. Monster protecting bell. Bell inside wall. Okay. So I don't think it's any of these walls. Oh! Okay, then. Okay. It was that wall. Alright, let's make sure everyone's good. Let's go into our magic here. Wait, are you low? No, that's working its way up. Okay, that's the experience points too, so I can get... Okay. Okay, I need a few more out of her. Give one to him, one to him. It seems to be max level in our party, so that's good. Magic's also up on fire. We have that. Ice, I need to level up. Okay, I need to diversify my spells a little here so I can get them leveled up better, but for this boss, yeah, we're good. Is the boss? No, he's just some icicles. Right, I don't want to waste my cure, but, yeah, if we don't take him out in one go, we're probably going to take a little bonk on the head here. Little bonk, little chunk, whatever. Man, I don't know, Gus. They just don't like you or something. Oh, Maria's Spirit Skill went up. Hell yeah. That's always good to see. Am I going to see this monster? We saw the last boss. We did see him, so I'm presuming we will see the monster. So I'll know when to, you know, go over there and patch myself up. At least I hope that's the case. Unless it's only for specific story-based enemies. Come on, Maria. You can get stabbed with your spear, or we can go in with the axe. I did notice he did a lot less damage with his axe when I gave him the other one. So I think, yeah, there is a offhand, dominant hand stratagem in effect. Stratagem? Oh, what a big word. It's a fucking turtle. God, he follows me, Chad. He's gonna be in every stream we're going to take on that goddamn tortoise. Okay. Okay, you know what? We can take him. We can take him. He has high armor, but we should be able to break through it. If not, I have a lot of spells of fire I can use. More than I had last time, so we should be able to kill him. I do like this. Like I said, there's a lot of innovation of Final Fantasy II. I like being able to see the boss, so I can be like, okay, that's where I fight the boss. If this ends in a boss rush, though, it's gonna be hilarious if I gotta take on the turtle at the end. Okay, yeah, just carve our way through. You ever wonder what these monsters do all day in these caves? I mean, what does a floating skull do? Does it have a hunting cycle? Does it have a life period, life death? How does this work out, chat? Like, I mean, Draugrs, I get. They're basically just automatons that are made of decayed flesh and bone, set to complete some sort of objective, whether that be burning a town, defending a location, something like that. Okay, let's get into magic once more. I can do 5 more spells of this. Okay, I have no clue why they never want to attack Firion. I don't know what's going on there. They just don't touch him? Silver plate. Oh, that sounds actually really good. Hold on. Hold on, let me see Firion. Copper plate. Yeah, get rid of that. Because with silver. So, yeah, fun fact for anyone. Actually, hold on, I got an idea here. Because when these guys leave the party, they don't get disarmed of equipment. So, if I go in here... inflicts damage on the... Okay, so I should have done it to the other guy, because when they leave the party, they don't get disarmed. So any equipment you give them, they take with them. So honestly, I could have gotten some cool shit by taking it off his person. And unless they're, like I was saying, you know, see a sequence later on where we play as all our secondary party members, I don't see much reason not to take their shit. It is the guardian of the goddess Bell. Adamantoise. Adamantoise? Like adamantium? Oh no. You know, if you told me there was a giant boss fight against a turtle, I wouldn't believe you. Actually, speaking of that, how many games actually have giant tortoise enemies? Eternal Ring has tortoise enemies, but they're kind of like... No, those were crabs. They weren't tortoises. You know, for some reason I recall them being tortoises. Does Dark Souls have a tortoise enemy? I'd be kind of surprised if it didn't. Okay. Well, we'll get our magic out of the way. We'll use fire. Hold off on cure. There's no one I got a cure, so let's attack. You cast shield on Firion. I need his spells to get through the armor, and you just start punching. Oh yeah, 46, that's pretty good damage. I'd imagine he has around 500 HP. Gee, please tell me he targets someone else. Oh, thank goodness, he targeted himself. Okay. So, this sucks. But we're going to try and make this work here. We'll put shield on him. And attack, because we should have enough DPS from these guys. Yeah, 66. Right, they're doing enough damage. Well, as long as he doesn't get killed. Oh, he missed. Good. Alright, so Firion's fucked, but, yeah, let's get shield on him. I need shield on him, because shield can reduce the damage output by these guys a lot. If he keeps missing, that's even better. Okay, now we just pile drive him. I didn't like that 0 damage. Gus might actually just have to be a fucking body to take hits while the air dude punches away. Hey Gus, you ever consider dodging? Okay, magic cure. Hopefully that goes through before the turtle attacks. There we go. 69, nice. 78, not so nice. That's a net negative for me. Okay. I'm gonna keep the cure going. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness we have Joseph on our team. Obtain 300 gil. We're gonna leave Firion's corpse in the cold. It will preserve his body. Something is embedded in the wall. It is the goddess's bell. Obtain the goddess bell. Alright, let's go. Hey, did you just finish a tough boss fight? Anyways, here's a horde of monsters. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna cure you. You guys hit that and kill it quick, because, I hope that's not like a mini-boss that's meant to help wipe the party. Oh, he only does 23 damage. He's not that bad, then. Oh, yeah, he's definitely not. I don't know who the fuck that was, but okay. I'd like to get back, because I don't like there being a huge disparity in the levelings of everyone. Oh, I know where we are. Okay, yeah, we're back on... I don't need it. I don't need it. Okay, I only have 2 of 16. I'm gonna use that out of battle, because out of battle it seems to do a full heal. In battle, no, it doesn't, which is kind of weird, but whatever. As long as I have Gus and Yosef standing, we should be able to push out of here. I'm kind of shocked giving him that armor didn't keep him alive longer. Just one-shotted him. Again, just another reinforcing lesson on why you always use Quinn. I don't care if people say, oh, it makes every battlefield the same in Witcher. No, you use Quinn. Honestly, if we ever streamed Witcher, we probably would do it on Death March. The only one we wouldn't do Death March on is probably Witcher 1. Because look, the combat in Witcher 1 is very different from the later Witcher games. I don't think we might do it on hard, but I don't know about Death March. I'd have to practice with it and try to figure out the combat, because it's... Oh god, tell me this isn't another boss I gotta do. It's very... It's like Vampire the Masquerade... Not Bloodlines. Redemption. It's all like that one. Yeah, I'm not very good at that game. I swear, maybe I could get better at that game, but it's not clicking, man. I played all the way up to the bit where you get teleported to the modern day. Did not beat that bit, though. I stopped playing around that part because I was so burnt out of that game. It's not that good. Like, if you like the genre it's going for, maybe you'll like it more, but yeah, for me it was a no-go. I'll play Bloodlines. Yeah, Bloodlines. That one's fine. That one's more Fallout-style RPG. I'm fine with that. I don't mind these types of RPGs. I just did not like Redemption. It did not click. Under an A6 guild, Yosef's strength increased. Hell yeah. Okay, buddy boy, what you want? Before I have a surprise boss fight, let me go into my magic. I need to teach life. So, ooh, she's out. Oh, that's right, I used it in battle, fuck. Okay, what do you want here, Napoleon Bonaparte knockoff? Damn you! You brought me down to ruination. I'm ruined, I tell you. The Emperor will not tolerate any failure. He will punish me for sure. I can't go back to the Empire now. You're coming with me to the underworld. Okay, yeah. See, this is exactly what I didn't want. Ah, god damn, he's a short little guy, but he's fucking bulked. Right, I was not expecting. So, cast shield on yourself. Hopefully we can just do enough DPS real quick to get through this. Oh, he didn't attack me. Why didn't he attack me? I don't like that. Heal 3. I don't know if I can carve through his health well enough with these two. I mean, 181. We might be able to get a little bit through. Also, please, fill up a God cast shield. Okay, that'll keep us alive. Hopefully he only has enough of them. Really? Really, game? Oh, thank goodness I have this guy on my side. That wasn't too difficult to fight. I thought it was going to be a little more difficult. Honestly, I thought he was going to try a suicide attack. Oh, the shield went up. Nice. A lot of Gus stuff went up. Also, I'm sorry, did I say decreased? So, you got me. But I'm not going alone. Take my final gift. Oh, God, he's kamikazing. It's going to be one hell of a ride. See you down there. Oh, he's Indiana Jonesing us. Run a little faster, perhaps. Oh no, it's coming too fast. Oh, this is sick. Now go, run, senors and senoritas. You coming with us? We want you to come. You don't gotta hold this. I mean, Honestly, you could probably just, like, back up slowly and we just, like, roll it down, control the descent, and all that. I can find some rocks and we can just shove a wedge under there. No, senor, just go. I can't hold up too much longer. Go now. Vámonos, amigos. I don't know why Yosef is just Mexican in my mind. It's up to you now, Mali. Oh, it's up to you now, Mali. I'm always with you. I don't know why. I'm going for like Puss in Boots here. I don't know why. That's sad. No. Yosef! You know, we really could have just wedged a rock under there. Poor Yosef. And now I need to somehow make it back to home base without dying. There's no teleporter to get me there. Yo, honestly, that's a kind of mean fucking dungeon. Oh, hey, he actually got back up. Cool. Do I have any I do have a potion. I don't know why it brought you back to life, but there you go, buddy. I guess because they removed the party member, they're like, yeah, maybe we should do something not to fuck the player over. We'll drop a save because I feel like trying to get out of here is going to be very difficult. That's kind of mean, though. It's like, hey, here's a boss. Oh, good, I beat the boss. Here's another one. Uh-huh. And anyways, we're going to kill off a party member. Why do you do this to me? That's a bit of a cruel dungeon there. Unless enemy spawns have really just dropped off, then oh, me and my mouth, man. Luckily, there shouldn't be anything too tough to stop us. They'd have to go through Gus, because Marie's in the back line, and the AI really doesn't want to seem to hit her too often. So, yeah, if they're going for Gus the entire time, it'll be fine. I do need to grind Maria a little, though, and get her HP up. Yeah, getting one-shotted, just in general, isn't a good idea in RPGs. Hell, can't think of many games where it's a good idea. I was playing something like, I don't know, Flashpoint or Arma. I kind of want to play Flashpoint. It's been on my mind as of late. I want to find a game like Flashpoint that has, like, you know, big open battlefields and everything. But isn't so bland of a campaign. Don't get me wrong, I liked Operation Flashpoint. There's levels I enjoy, but very rarely does it feel like you're fighting a fucking war. It feels more like it's just like small squads going up against each other. There's a few where it feels good. The airfield attack one feels pretty good. Whenever they give you like a ton of AI squads to back you up and there's a ton of enemy squads there, that's when it's at its best in my opinion. Obviously, I'm not counting the Spec Ops missions because that's supposed to be your small unit working through. And honestly, you also get some friendly allies in that one, wherever, at least on like the last level, where they're trying to come over the hill to pincer attack the general. You do gotta help them out though, they will not win that fight. It's not as bad as the time that you have to hold the town and the fucking other squad. I don't know what happened on that flank, man. Got torn to shreds. Honestly, I wouldn't mind looking at Operation Red River. I need to check like a used game store or something. Okay. Well, I have the bell. I know where to go now with the bell. Let's get patched up. I'm very tired. I have a lot of money. Welcome. It'll cost 89 gil. Honestly, I have enough to get a Phoenix down. And if dungeons are going to be like that, chat, we're going to have to keep an eye out for dungeons. Or, not dungeons, keep an eye out for money so we can get Phoenix downs. I'm tempted to go back up there and clear out the cave. Both for grinding money and also for grinding any experience needed. Now, what can I get in here? Because I think you sell life, if I'm not mistaken. Life scroll, hell yeah. Buy one of those. Warp. That'd be a nice one, especially if dungeons are going to be the way they are if they don't all allow me to loop out of there. Banish. Phase. I don't know what phase does. I kind of wish I could read a description of what it does, but oh well. It is what it is. Okay, life scroll. Give it to Maria, my white mage. Yeah, I feel pretty good about everything else. I think I'm gonna sell... Well, obviously I'm gonna sell the spear. I don't have much use for it anymore. Let's go check in on Molly. Hey. Oh, Yosef. I'll take care of Molly in his place. I'm sure he will be pleased to know that in heaven... Oh, that in heaven. I'm curious, I'd like to see the translated version. Oh. I'd like to see the translated version to see if, they say something else, if this universe has its own version of heaven. Daddy isn't gonna come back, is he? No, he got rickrolled by the Rock. Not gonna lie, I thought the guy was gonna blow up, not send a and that would cause the Rock, not send a fucking rock after us. Okay, do I want to mess with any of this? Longsword, battle axe. It's only 800. I know there's one up in the caves, though. I might grind that afterwards. I want to find wherever the hell I can get shield and put shield on her, because, you know, I want her to be a white mage. Putting it on Gus is fine. I'll have it there as a backup, but, I do kind of want to prioritize her as the white mage in the defense build. Okay, well, let's depart. We'll head down to the next town, look around for the shield spell, and then we'll head over and do the goddess spell. And apparently take on some extra missions. Extra battles. Oh, yeah, your fire did level up. Alright, let's get ice leveled up a little. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna really res this one. So instead, I'm just gonna order her to attack Gus or something, keep bulking up his abilities. I suppose I might as well cast shield. I mean, it's already on him. I can't take it back. I don't think. And if he doesn't cast it, he still gets the XP for it, and it doesn't cost me anything. Yeah, I'll take eye drops. God, I haven't had to use eye drops in a long time. Okay. Oh, hello? Nice. They might as well hit them all. I wonder if they had to boost my XP of it. Alright, Cure's on 2. Yeah, might as well keep grinding that. And grinding that. You know, I like that it has a different animation for when you want to do party-wise and... Wait, that killed him? How much health do goblins have? I mean, I figured they had like 10 or 15. I didn't realize they only had like 3. Hey, what does fire look like if I do fire? I think fire just, like, fans them all with, that's about it. Do it to you. Give you shield. Yeah, fire does a lot more damage. That 111 gil, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Okay, mage shop. You should have a mage shop. Should be in the upper left if I recall. Attack. That's not it. There it is. Okay, what do you sell, my friend? Cure, blink, shield. I do want to teach shield to her. Also buy a shell. And blink. Let's see what blink does. I think it raises evasion, but I think there's a better spell for that, but I'll take what I can get. Shell. Doesn't say. Thank you, game. Thank you. Okay. Okay, now I can see what the hell it is. Boost defense with a magic shield. Boost magic defense. Clones one's image, boosting evasion. Revives a KO'd ally. To be fair, I think the only level up that would really give me is it revives him with more HP, which, you know, fair enough. Restores HP, and our MP is 16. Using magic more, it should shoot up. Again, I like a lot of features that this game does. I don't understand why people are like, oh, this is the worst Final Fantasy. Because I put a poll up, and it pretty massively, a lot of people voted. Well, we didn't have many votes, so, you know, pinch of salt. Okay, you taking me back to Paloom. I'm just going to check the shop there real quick. Also, I kind of want to go up to Fynn and just try and see if I can kill any of their soldiers right now. Then we'll journey over with the bell and we'll take care of that. It's been a pretty successful stream, all things considered. Okay, there's the inn. I don't want to leave just yet. Alright, we have weapon shop, defense, spells. There we go. I swear, all the spells run by black mages. I mean, it kind of makes sense that they, you know, put them together now, but still. Oh, okay, this is just the same shit I bought the other town. Okay. Alright, let's save. We'll journey up to Fynn. And I want to see if I can kill one of their knights. Should be Gatria to the north first. Actually, hold on. If I'm at this town... Alright, we'll head over to the other town. Or at least, you know, where it is. So we can head north from there. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, start grinding out shield, blink, boost magic's defense. Again, I don't know what is considered overly excessive grinding, but I feel like grinding up just a few offensive spells, a few defensive spells, I feel like that's just good. Yeah, just ice him. Melee that one. 13, that's not much damage. But that's why we're here. Also, I need to get him a better axe. He's been using that starting axe for a while now. And while he's getting better at it, chat, I should buy him an upgrade. If I wanted to, if I was really concerned about min-maxing, we would get him a sword or something, but no, he'll be fine. Also, do enemies not attack on rivers anymore? I'm thinking back, I don't think I've been attacked once on the river. So honestly, sticking to the river might be pretty good if I want to avoid fighting. Because in the original, being on the river got you like a new tier of enemies to fight. Yeah, we'll keep him a sword and buckler guy for his offensive spells, which are doing pretty good. Wait, it said decrease again. Fuck, what's it starting to decrease at? Oh, I can actually look back at the VOD. Ha! Okay, I was doing the fighting. What we got here? 6-2 gil, strength. His intelligence decreased. Okay. So, because I'm doing him as a physical character, endurance and everything, it's starting to hurt his intelligence. Okay. I hope that doesn't affect my sword guy. I don't know how that calculates. I'll have to look into that. Does Gatria have anything of use? Actually, it was Gatria bomb. That's a good question. Let's see why it would be. No, wasn't bombed. It always looks run down like this. Defense, church, item shop. Alright, pretty good, but nothing I need right now. I don't see any spell shops. Okay. And why take the long way when we can cross by boat? So I'm hoping that the axe... I don't see why it would decrease intelligence to do for the other characters. It seems to be just because Gus is becoming the tank. I'm assuming that's the reason why. And then me using sword attacks isn't going to fuck over trying to make a black mage or a white mage. I mean, if you're supposed to make one character just a mage, you know, just a mage, fine. So let's see if I can fight my way into the end. Rebels, meet your fate. I'd rather not. Although I didn't say, but fuck it. Oh, he's a captain, huh? Okay. Start with this one. Cast shield. Cast shield. Fucking get wasted. To be fair, it wasn't as much damage as I was expecting. I also wasn't expecting to miss. Oh yeah, no, they do a lot of physical damage. I don't know if shield's gonna protect me. Okay, yeah, no, we can confidently say we're still way too low level to grind on the actual soldiers of the kingdom. That sucks. Oh well. So let's head on over. We'll take care of the goddess bell thing. And, yeah, I think that'll be a pretty good place to wrap it up. We did a dungeon. We got that taken care of. This, again, is a short stream. How long have we gone for? Let's see. 2.5 hours. Alright, we'll go for like another half hour, and then I'll call it. It's been a fun little quick, semi-impromptu stream. Hold on a second. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I saved in slot 1, didn't I? They have a save afterwards? Hold on. Throw this up. View. Not view. Reset game. Pretty sure I saved in slot 1 when we were at one of the towns. Like, it's fine. We don't gotta do the dungeon again. But, you know. If I save down there, I'd rather keep the experience points I earned and everything. If it's not the case, yeah, we'll just hightail it to the bell. Or, well, to Paloom, at least, so I can get the spells I want. Yeah, Final Fantasy 2, please. Yeah, no, it's still up. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna take that down here in a second once I see. Alright, load game. Memory card 1. I'm 90% sure I saved. No, I didn't. Okay, so we gotta make the journey back, rebuy some spells. Nothing too bad. We're not losing out on a ton. Okay, at least we're here, right? Yosef died, so we're gonna go talk to the family and all that. Get some stuff sorted, but besides that, we're pretty good. Oh, yeah, that's right, Furian's up, so I probably should... No, we did, okay. The save is after that, good. Okay, I'm tempted to put her back in the front line simply so as she might get hit by some lower level enemies. Because, you know, Goblin, she should be able to survive the hit of. It's just going into the dungeons. Yeah, back line for you, my dear. We need your white mage spells. Huh. There was a lot of enemies not encountered. Literally, on a fucking dime of ending my sentence. How much reason to use shield or any spells? Yeah, I'll take that potion, thank you. I'm not really going to... If his intelligence is going to keep going down, I'm pretty sure that governs magic. So, yeah, we're not going to bother too much with that. Just consider that an early game oopsie. I suppose it's nice to have a backup shield on the team anyways. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if it's a good idea to put cure on everyone. Might be a good idea to do that, just so everyone has a means of healing. So long as it doesn't... I don't think it would take too much of a negative on anyone. If any at all. So yeah, let's go get these spells. Ah, mage shop's right down here. Okay, what you got for me? Life scroll. Take that. I'm tempted to actually buy 2 in case she goes down. Yeah, I feel like this would be a nice one to have as a backup. I'm not really going to use it a lot on the other character, but I'm going to put it on Furion, just so we have the means of bringing other teammates back. Okay, items. Life scroll. Life scroll. Okay, that was a little pricey. That was 3,000, but we were fine. We'll live with that. So let's go get him patched up real quick at the inn. Ah, that's probably what happened. I did the inn, I'm like, oh yeah, no, I saved. I got that Final Fantasy 1 logic in my brain, man. Inns are where you go to save. Alright. Yeah, I'll talk to the family real quick. I don't know, it feels fulfilling. It feels like we're getting the most out of the game if I go here and do this. I don't think this game has choices or anything that really matters. But, yeah, I feel like it's important to do. Okay, sword, shield. Nah, I don't need to buy anything else. Okay, so we make our journey back down to Paloom. If Paloom has a mage shop, I'm trying to remember where the hell I got the fucking spells, like shield and whatnot. I know I don't gotta go all the way back, but I might have to take the boat once. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, I gave you life. Yeah, start leveling up ice, because I feel like if we've done an ice temple or an ice dungeon, probably gonna be a fire dungeon around the corner. Cure life. And just start hacking. Oh no! These guys got much less health than I thought they did. That should kill off the soldier ones. And just leave the queen. And then he chops her down. Off with her head. So if he's being a tank, maybe I should give him a shield instead. Decisions. Either I give him 2 axes, or I give him a shield. One of the two. You know, you really need dungeons to get Gil in this one, I'm noticing, because yeah, starting enemies, or just enemies found out in the wild, they're not given a lot of money. Very low. Like, highest has been, like, what, 96, I think? That's a high. That's a rare high. Okay, over here. Okay, cure. It might be good to put that on a second party member. So yeah, take that. Blink, shield, and shell. I'm sorry, how much fucking gil do I have? Oh, 1,000. Okay, I thought it said 10,000 for a second. I was like, hold on a second, that ain't right. I shouldn't have that much. Cure, put it on him. Even though he is meant to be a black mage, what I'm trying to go for him. Having a cure or 2 on him won't do anything too bad. Maria. Blink. And Shell. Maybe when I get Leon, he'll be better suited to be a mage or something. Maybe I'll be able to swap out Furion and have him just be a black mage. But I don't know. I'm not there yet. What can I buy from you? Cross, Mallet, Maiden's Kiss. I feel like this is going to be important to get one day, but for right now, just give me some, give me a couple of these. I feel like having 10 in stock's just good. Look, chat, if I can drip feed my warriors through a dungeon, I will. I'll do it. Yeah, we're at the further one. I have everything I need. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go do the Goddess Bell. Hey, Sid. Hey, what do you have to say if I ask you about this? Nada? The Sunfire can't be controlled easily. You get too much flame and it might just blow up in your face. Oh, good to know. Anyways, I'm gonna go pick up some. Yeah, take me to Cassion, which I have just enough Gil. And we'll save before we depart. Yeah, I really like Fallout. Final Fantasy 2. I'm sorry, I'm still shocked. This is the one that people think is bad? Then again, I like Final Fantasy 13, so what the hell do I know, you know? Of course, I like it more for its style and everything. I will admit, I got blindsided by the difficulty spike of that game. I mean, there was a challenge, but that one boss enemy, man, when you're lightning with the kid, I forget his name, but the one whose mother dies in the opening. Yeah, I could not win that fight, man. I don't think I understood the mechanics of the game well enough to actually do it. How the fuck I got there? That's the real question. Okay, so this flies me out pretty far, but we should be fine. This game is surprisingly navigationable, especially since I believe it's one continent that's all interconnected via land and rivers. So let's get this taken care of. Or get into a fight. I didn't know there was enemies in this area. Oh, soldiers. And balloons. Oh no. Okay, use ice. Just get him cleared out. You start leveling shield. Actually, you know what? Use blink. If they can't touch us, chat, that's the best defense possible. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Hey, they missed him anyways. Oh yeah, that's right. He should have silver breastplate on, so he should be pretty safe. Get a flame 2 out. Cast shield. And you just keep bonking. I feel like having fire and ice will be good enough to have leveled up. I'd like to get lightning, but if we don't get lightning, that's... Ooh. Hello, I didn't realize you took a hit. Okay, we'll try and chop through him real quick, but if not, use Cure. I'm surprised she survived that, actually. There we go. Okay, Maria's magic increased. Not her HP, though. Again, I'd like to get her above 100. That feels like a safe spot to be. The Sunfire is burning. I will ask you about the Goddess Bell. Oh, no, let's get to know the Sunfire more. Yeah, okay, didn't speak back. Okay. Gotta go to the items. Really, nothing happened? Huh. Really, nothing happened with the god. What the hell am I missing? Hold on. Okay, we need to journey back to the king then and ask him, because he's the one who was telling us about shit. There's a Sunfire. The Goddess Bell. Wait, what do you use the Goddess Bell for? Do you use on the door? A bell that can lift the seal, barring entry. Oh, no. Let's get into the castle. So this might be another dungeon. Okay. Man, this game's fucking quick. It's a faster pace than I expected. Okay, we'll see. If it opens up to a dungeon, chat, we are not doing the dungeon today. We'll take a quick peek to see what level I have to be, but I feel like we're under-leveled. I mean, the other one was like a bit on our level. This one, Goblin Prince. Makes sense he has such a high amount of bodyguards. What are you doing? Goblin Sparta cannot march the war during the festival. I'm not, I'm merely taking a walk through the countryside with my 300 bodyguards. That movie's fucking great. It is. It's a fucking great movie. I don't know why people hate on that film. It's a Western Dynasty Warriors. Let's not mince words, okay? It's not historically accurate. Very much. There's pinches of historical accuracy in there. Pinches. Like Dynasty Warriors. Plus, it's just an awesome fucking movie. Magic defense increased, hell yeah. Wait, one of the enemies use magic? I didn't notice that. The door is locked. Not to the bell, it isn't. The bell rang beautifully, and the door opened. Okay, second floor. Oh! Wait a minute. Gordon? I figured I was the only one who could carry out the Sunfire, so I came. You opened the box. I came. I came looking for Egil's torch, but couldn't get past the monsters dwelling here. I couldn't just leave empty-handed, so I've been standing here, stuck. You know this castle quite well, don't you? The castle is full of secrets that even I don't fully comprehend. I cannot guide you, but I may join you. But may I join you anyway? Yep, sure. I could always use a fourth party slot, and to be fair, the fourth party members have been really powerful. I think it is a way to discourage grinding, because the fourth party members have always been good. Gordon joined the party. So what does Gordon rock here? What's he like? My god, he's beautiful! Anyways. What we got for equipment on old Gordon here? I mean, his spear, bronze shield, bronze mail, bronze gloves, potion. Okay, first off, mine now. You don't get to hold on to those. Wait, am I maxed out my inventory? There's no fucking way I'm maxed out my inventory. Oh no, remove right there. Doi. Okay, does he have magic or something? He's meant to be like a black mage? No. Okay, he's honestly just weak. He has Maria beat out, but that's about it. He's like a level 2 character. Okay. That's fine. We might do this dungeon. First floor. This seems like a pretty easy one to get around, chat, so we'll do this one real quick. Preemptive strike. Yeah, just bonk. I'm not even gonna... She needs to grind up shield, so fuck it. We'll use shield on Gordon, make sure he doesn't die. You have no magic, so just go stabbing. I feel like the spear, if anything, right, if we want to go more gameplay, not be realistic here, the spear should, well, I guess be realistic because of the reach, should work on backline enemies, like, super effectively compared to frontline enemies. If you just wanted to give it, like, some perks and some buffs and debuffs here. Curse scroll. Oh no, cure. Oh. Not much use to me is it now, huh? I guess I could put it on Gus and just keep him as, like, you know, a backup healer. I'm curious. If I cast life on a zombie, does that kill him? It should. No, life. Shield. Just go for the whole party. It'll reduce the effectiveness, but it doesn't need to be much effectiveness for these enemies. I fucking love that. Being able to use healing spells on undead enemies is always a feature I just love in video games. Yeah, I wonder if that's ever happened in any anime or movies. Surely that's happened in a book. You know, there's so many fantasy books out there. Someone had to have done it. Don't know about fantasy movies or anime. Maria's agility increased. Yeah, as long as she can avoid getting hit. Yeah, honestly, these enemies aren't so strong. We can clear this dungeon pretty easily. Unless I go down another level, and it's like, anyways, here's the tough enemies. Oh, no. Okay. Let's use fire. Let's clear them out here real quick. Just do it on the whole cast again. Actually, I just realized what your health is. How the hell do you lose that much health? Okay, well, we'll do Cure then. Keep you in the fight. Nah, pop my back there. Okay, yeah, just dogpile the enemy. They'll be dead. Honestly, if she had over 100 health, I would put her on the front line. Only really putting her on the back line for dungeons. Because, I mean, yeah, if the enemies aren't going to hit her. Yeah, I see no reason not to. Let's see what's down here first. I want to see if there's any chest. It takes me up a floor. So then I feel like I'd just be going in a circle, because yeah, it's the second floor. In case there's a boss, I'm going to hold off on that. I say as Firion just goes nuts with his fire. Honestly, he's getting so good he's able to take out some lower level enemies. I like that. Even on group attacks, too. Man, they just don't like Gordon. Gordon's HP increased. And I got an antidote, which is kind of meaningless to me, but yeah, sure, I'll sell it. It's 100 coin. Okay, if this takes me here, what's the other door for? I'm sorry. I'm running back and forth. I'm going to get grinded down here, but I'm curious. Even in here, there are empty rooms. Alright, this, yeah, it doesn't do anything for me. I was kind of hoping maybe there'd be like a weapon there to pick up or something. Come on, Cassian, you got... Oh, shit, what are you? Wraiths. Okay, better start just beating through them. Let's try to cast shield on the whole party. Try it twice here so we make sure we get everyone. Okay, they're not that tough. I thought new enemy type, oh god, they're gonna be tough. Oh, missed fucking everyone. I will say, I think that's what actually goes up, increases your accuracy on spells. We miss a lot with restorative powers and defensive spells. Just, they always seem to miss. Damn it, that's what it does when he's got a shield on. Well, okay, to be fair, full party shield, probably way weaker. I will probably have to use a few cures up her to patch everyone up. I don't think I have enough potions. I actually have 11. Okay, I'll use a cure on Gus, but everyone else can use a potion. Alright, going to magic here. Cure. Okay, doesn't give him a full heal. We gotta get that leveled up a little more, but we can give everyone potions. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. He's close enough to 200. I say, and then immediately get into a fight. Oh, shit. Were rats. Okay. That's a new sign. Pretty sure poison's meant to be like 2 separated dots, but whatever. You know what? Burn them all. Burn them mongrel hides! Fucking love Halo, man. Halo's awesome. I can sit down and play Halo on stream. That'd be a fun one. 15. 24. At least I'm getting experience fighting them. His health will go up. He will recover, chat. He doesn't do enough damage where it's gonna... you. Give him shield. If they're gonna keep targeting Gus, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep casting shield on him. Well, they picked a new target. Can't really complain about that one. Okay, this grouping is really fucking me. I see why Gordon didn't come up here. He is way too low level to solo this area. I should be able to win one more exchange. There we go. Let's hope this poison, because I don't know if it's a different kind of poison, but let's hope it goes away. Also, let's step out of this room, because I feel like the longer I stay in here, the more the enemies... This room was a trap. Oh, wait a minute, the poison persists? Yeah, Chad, I think we're gonna... I could journey back, but honestly, it would just be easier to load to save. But I think we'll save this for next time, actually. It is getting a spot late, and we've been at this for about another additional... about half an hour. So yeah, I'm pretty good to call it here. But, yeah, no, I like this. I like where this is going. We'll play something else tomorrow. Friday, we might play this game again, because I'm just really enjoying Final Fantasy II, man. I don't know what to say. It's just... I don't understand when people tell me this is a bad game. I fucking love it. If you're watching and haven't hit like already, do hit like, do subscribe. And if you're on Rumble, we're going to be raiding someone. I'll find someone for us to raid here real quick while the music's playing. So just hang on and get ready to raid. And everyone else, have a lovely day. I intend to have a pretty good one myself. Take care. And sweet dreams. Anyways, here's Nightwish. Last ride of the day.
Never kill yourself.